Hello my friends, welcome to another welcome to another episode of Learn Croatian. I don't remember the number, I will add it later. This is a kind of video response to my dear Lithuanian teacher Kristy, who has been making a video about Lithuanian words for for natural disasters. Oh my god, what kind of day is this? I'm waiting for my document to get opened, and then I will tell you the natural disasters in German, English and Croatian. So, natural disasters, there you go. In Croatian we will start with the natural disasters. Naturkatastrophe in German is a natural disaster, and in Croatian you say prirodna katastrofa. For a drought, which is called Dürre in German, you say suša. Suša. This word is coming from sušiti, or like to dry something, or suha, suho, which means which are the three forms for three genders of dry in Croatian, of the adjective. Then you have the epidemie in German, epidemic in like the noun epidemic in English, and you have epidemia in Croatian, epidemia. You have an earthquake. In German it's called, oh my god, it's called Erdbeben. Earthquake, Erdbeben. In Croatian you say potres, or you say zemljotres. Maybe you mentioned that when I'm listing up two words, the first one has a high ending, like a stressed ending, and the second one has a falling ending. Potres I zemljotres. Earthquake and the earthquake. Potres is just a quake or an earthquake, and if you say zemljotres, it's a direct form for a earthquake, because zemlja means earth, and you're specifically saying that the ground is moving or shaking. Okay, next one is erdrutsch. Erdrutsch means landslide in German, and in Croatian you say klizanje tla, the sliding or the moving of the ground. Felssturz or Felssturz is a rock fall, and you can also say klizanje tla for that, or you say odron zemlje, which means the falling off or the falling down of the ground or of the earth. You have tlo, which means the ground, and you have zemlja or zemlja, which means earth or a ground, or like the planet Earth, not the material. The next one is hagel, which is hail in English. You know, those little balls falling down, icy balls falling down from the sky and damaging your car. In Croatian you say tuča. In some regions of Croatia you might say or hear krupa, and you should compare that with the German word graupel, krupa. Hitzewelle is the German word for heat wave, and in Croatian you say val vrućine. The high tide is Hochwasser in German, and the flood is flut. And in Croatian you say visok vodostaj for the high tide. It's literally the high tide, and it's the meaning of high tide. And you can also say poplava, which is directly the flooding or the flood. A hungersnot, hungersnot means famine in German, and in Croatian you can say glad, which also means just hunger. Then you can say obcha glad, which means the main or the public hunger, or the hunger of the masses. And you can say nestashica, which means the lack or default of, in this case it's food, but it may be wood or some equipment, some education, the lack of anything. The next one is hurricane. I'm not quite sure if the Germans use an own pronunciation for that word. They have an own word for like with a different orthography, but I don't know how they spell it, like hurricane. But I think they try to use the English pronunciation and stressing. Yeah. So in Croatian you say uragan. It's almost the same. Hurricane, uragan, or you say vihor, which is a cyclone or a whirlwind. And you can also say orkan. And a orkan is the strongest or the highest form of a hurricane related to the Beaufort scale. So 12 on the Beaufort scale is a orkan. You also have this word in German, orkan, with a different stressing, of course.